Hello guys, and welcome back to another FIFA 19 video on this channel. Today we're going to be looking at some of the best super subs you can get in FIFA. This is going to be the first video of a series that I'm planning on doing on this channel. If you do want to see more videos like this, but just with different price ranges and different price brackets, over the next week or so, please make sure that you turn on your notifications and subscribe so that you don't miss any of those. But we're just going to hop straight into the players, and the first one that we're going to do today is going to be a man called Musa Marega from Porto. So this guy is 6'1". He's right-footed. His weak foot and skill moves are pretty bad. A 3-star and 2-star, but that doesn't really matter because he's 6'1". He's got 89 strength with 82 heading accuracy. So all you have to do realistically in the 70th minute, 80th minute, bring him on when you're losing a game, and just keep whipping the balls into the box. He's got some decent finishing as well, 81, 85 attacking positioning. He's obviously very fast as well, and for a UEFA Champions League card, he's actually pretty cheap. I think he's around 2 or 3k, but there's only about 4 pages of him on the market, so make sure that you pick him up quickly. So next player that we're going to go on to is Alex Teo. He's also from Porto. He's a left back, so he's a left back, but he can also play CDM. Again, his weak foot and skill moves aren't very good. So if you're just winning that game by 1 goal and you need to hang on, it's probably best to bring this guy on. He's got the pace. He's an all-round card, so he can pop up with his shot if you really need him to. He's got the pace, as I said. If at the end of the game you want to go on a run with him, keep it in the corner, then he's good for that as well. But he's just a player that you'd bring on to solidify your position in the game, really. So he's got 89 crossing as well. So if you pair him up with Marega, they're going to be really good, and they might even get you a crucial goal to win the game. So, we're going backwards. So, next one, got another defender, Kimpembe. I'm sure most of you guys would have used him in a team before. He's got good pace, good defending, and good physical. He's somebody that you, again, bring on if you wanted to hold the game. Yeah, he's just got good strength. There's not really much we need to say about him. He's just a really good defender that you can bring on. I think he's about 2-3k. So he's a good option if you need to bring on a defender to try and hold your winning position in the game. And then next up we've got another striker. We've got Timo Werner. Again, I'm sure that most of you guys that have Bundesliga squads would have used him. 4-star weak foot, 3-star skill moves, which is not bad. His pace is obviously really good. 87 finishing and 85 attacking positioning is really good. So if you can just use that pace, if you bring him on the 70th minute when all the other players are tired, he'll just cut through the opposition's defence like butter, and nab that goal that you really need to seal the game. So yeah, we are going this way. So the next one, this is probably one of my personal favourites. I actually use this guy right up until I packed Sané. I actually used this guy as a super sub. He did really well for me in FUT Champions and Division Rivals. He's 6'2", 4-star, 4-star, 87 finishing, 85 attacking positioning. He really is perfect, this player. 88 pace, 84 shooting. There's not really much more you can ask for in a striker altogether. And it's a Champions League card as well. I think, again, he's only worth about 2-3k. But I don't think there are much for him on the market because he is a Champions League card. So make sure that you hurry up and pick yours up before they potentially all go. So next one we've got is Hulk. This guy was extinct at the beginning of the game, for those of you that remember. 3-star, 4-star. He's 5'11" as well. So the things that you'd use Hulk for, he's only got 80 pace, but if you bring him on in the 70th, 80th, or even 60th minute, or even half time, that pace just really wouldn't matter at all, because he'd pretty much be on the same level, if not higher, than all the rest of the players on the pitch. he's just got some incredible stats really. 92 strength, he's got 90 long shots, pretty much just 90 long shots, and he's only got a 3-star skill mode, so if you get it on his left, if you crack a long shot, 94 shot power as well, it's pretty much going in every time, so that would be my advice for him, to how to use him. So I'll keep going backwards. So next one we've got Carrasco. He's another Chinese Super League player. He's I tried to put in a player from every position just so that you can just so that you have a lot of options. He's a 4-star, 5'11", high medium work rates as well. 85 shot power, not really any outstanding stats, but he's just a nice well-rounded card, really nice dribbling, and he's just a really nice super sub to bring on if you need to if you just need to run up the pitch and need a bit more stamina and pace on the pitch in the last couple of minutes. And then Kondogbia, he was about 40 odd K at the beginning of the game, I think, because his stats are really good, really well-rounded card. You could bring him on for anything really. He's 6'2", he's got 4-star skill moves as well, 80 long shots, which isn't even bad on a defensive-minded player. 83 jumping, so you never know, as players' stamina decreases, their jumping also decreases, so he could pop up and score you a corner goal. He's just a really well-rounded card if you need to secure your position in the game and get the win or the draw. So next one, Quincy Promes. I've got one to watch. Don't buy his ones to watch. It's about 100k. But so he's a 4-star, 5-star, which is really good. High-low work rates. Oh God, no! I've exposed a couple of my other ones there. Quincy Promes there. Yeah, so he's got 86 finishing, 83 long shots, 90 pace, 82 jumping. He's just a really nice card to bring on. And moving on to the next ones, which you've already seen. I'll keep going backwards on this thing. This is really annoying. But anyway, Gabriel Jesus, another one that was about 40-50k at the beginning of the game. He's always been a solid player since FIFA 17. When he was introduced to the game. He's got some alright stats, but when I've played with him, he hasn't been quite good enough to start. But whenever I've brought him on as a super sub, he's really made an impact on the game, and he should be doing that for you lot as well. So yeah, Gabriel Jesus is another option to bring on as a sub. And then we move on to the last one here, Mariano from Real Madrid, 5'10", 4-star weak foot, which is decent. 93 jumping as well, 83 heading actually. So all you need to do is really just put Tellez at left back or CDM and just put crosses in to Mariano and Marega. That's who I would personally put on out of the lot. Tellez, Mariano and Marega, just so that you've got a lot of pace there. You've got a defensive minded player in Tellez, and he's pretty much an all-round player as well. And then you've got the two strikers if you need to get yourself a goal. His strength is pretty decent as well. 80 strength with 6 chemistry, which is decent. 93 jumping, 83 heading actually. So he'll win a lot in the air. As I said, if you pair him with Marega, they will be pretty lethal together in the air. And that is pretty much it for this episode of Super Substitutes. The next episode I think will be excuse me, probably be about probably 10 to 20k or 10 to 25k, which will obviously include some of the cheaper informs and some of the better players, some of the better rare cards that are in the game. So as I said, make sure that you're turning on notifications and subscriptions so that you don't miss that. But that's all from me, guys. Thank you very much for watching the video, and have a nice evening.